Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Sensei, and you watching Pool Talk.
What's up? It's your boy Prince Franchise. And listen, this is Pool Talk. Yeah, we switched it up a little bit, Sensei. Switch up the look a little bit for them. Now we sitting down, we giving y'all the sitting down us with the pool table in front of us.
It's great.
Right? Sensei was getting beat too badly, so you know what I mean. He was like, "Yo, let's sit down for a little bit."
I'm getting old.
I said, "All right, cool. The knees ain't kneeing no more." Pause.
Knees, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But Oshaki Forster, yeah.
Forster against Fulton.
Yeah, against Stephen Fulton. Man, listen, great fight, man. Oshaki Forster put on a clinic against Stephen Fulton.
Time out. I'm sorry, my fault. Yo, Shock, are you giving classes? You giving classes? Trying to sign up. Some jabs? On both sides? Is it both sides? Was I seeing things?
Yeah.
It was on both sides?
Yeah.
Both sides. Lefty or righty? What's going on, Shocky?
So Oshaki, man, get on the inside, get back outside so you don't get hit with something, right?
Looky there.
He wasn't doing any of that.
Right?
I
got a bone to pick with this guy.
No, but that's how I know what you're talking about with the pitbull thing. But here's the thing: you have, as a fighter that's the smaller fighter with shorter arms, right? You have to get on the inside. It's your job. Yeah,
that's not what.
But here's the thing: it's your no. Listen.
Let me know it's my turn.
It's your job as the shorter fighter to get on the inside and beat that guy. It's his job to keep you on the outside, which is what Oshaki did. Oshaki did not let him get on the inside. Oshaki played the game exactly the way it was supposed to be played. Exactly the way it was supposed to be played.
That's true.
Right?
However, Fulton, you were supposed to get your pit bull on. You didn't have no pit bull attack. Y'all keep talking about my boy Pitbull. He don't got no skills. He not this here, but hey, if he don't got no skills, why is he where he is? Now, he's not a legendary, overly skillful boxer. But I do appreciate, I thought we was finished with this Pitbull stuff, but it brought me right back. Y'all better start watching. Listen, if Pitbull decided to jab a little bit more, hide that jab behind his shoulder with his head tucked down spear jab, a lot of people get a lot of trouble if he don't just walk in. But anyway, back to Fulton. Fulton, man, respect to you as a warrior, a gladiator. You know, we know it takes a lot of heart, a lot of guts, a lot of cojones to step in that ring. And we got a lot of casual fans. We got a lot of pundits. We got all type of people talking a lot of craziness. This person's a bum, this and that. They never stepped in. They never took a punch. They got something to say with Larry Merchant style. Shout out to Larry Merchant. When you knew that Shocky was shocking you with the jabs, did you see blue lights is why you would not close the? Did your corner not tell you to move your head to get in like Tyson? What were they telling you over there? And speaking of which, let's talk about it. Hey man, we just gonna call it like we see it. The corner coaching was.
Yeah. I feel like the corner could have told him a little bit more. You know, from what I was hearing from the corner.
Fulton's corner.
When they did show Fulton's corner, you know, they weren't really telling him much. They were just saying, "Yo, go out there. You got to throw your hands." You gotta
let your hands go.
You gotta let your hands go.
I can tell you that.
You gotta give your guy strategy. When he comes back to the corner, you gotta give him strategy. When I was in sparring, and this is not even a real fight. I mean, sparring is real fights, you know, but when I was in sparring, right? When I was in sparring and I go back to the corner in between rounds, my guy, whoever's there coaching me, you know, throughout that sparring session, they're giving me lessons, right? Whether it was Gus or Devin or whoever was in my corner, right? They're telling me, hey, listen, go high, then go low. He's not gonna see it. You know, stick that jab in his face. Right after that, come back with the cross hook.
Clinch.
You understand what I'm saying? Clinch when he get too close. You know, don't let him just, you know, have his way.
Goes in.
Right? But they wasn't. I didn't really hear any of that from
southpaw.
I didn't hear any of that from them, and that's another thing too, man. Shout out to Oshaki on the switching, man. The switching was smooth. The switching was great.
Legendary,
He was hitting that jab. Yeah, he was hitting that jab with both hands.
Yo, Shocky, pull up on us, man. You come to Brooklyn, New York pull up on us. Come to the studio. We love to interview you. You seriously becoming one of our favorite. Don't let us down. You can't have one massive fight now. Don't have me endorsing you and then, you know what I'm saying, there's levels to this. So I don't know what level you at now, but it looks like you're about to be
Talking about that real quick before we jump off of the Oshaki Foster subject. Oshaki was talking smack to Shakur Stevenson. And you know, basically Shakur was just like,
hold on one sec, wait. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. My fault.
Yeah, they were talking. They were talking smack to each other on social media because they have this little feud going on from even before Oshaki took this fight. Basically, Oshaki was like, "Yeah, I'm at 135 now. What's up? You know, what I mean, we can make that fight happen." But here's the thing: Shakur is actually because a lot of people, you know, a lot of casual fans were saying, "Oh, you know, look at this. You know, now." Shakur is talking a different story now because basically Shakur basically said, you know, he's moving up. He's moving up to 140. He don't got time. He basically said he don't got time for, you know, for Oshaki. You know what I mean? Because Oshaki's at 135. He's no longer at 135.
That's gonna be.
But here's the thing.
That's gonna be a great.
Here's the thing.
That would be a great fight.
Shakur was already moving up. He's about to fight Teofimo Lopez at 140. And that's gonna be a tough fight for Shakur.
Tio get hit.
Tio can crack. Hit. He can crack.
Yeah, you see.
Tio can crack. So when y'all saying foolishness like that, y'all need to stop it, man. Y'all need to stop it. Listen, Oshaki's gonna go to 135. He got Tank Davis right there. Tank, I see for Tank. I see Tank
so Oshaki
fight.
Tank?
Nah, not right now because right now Tank. Right now, Tank main focus, in my own opinion, should be for his next two fights should be Pitbull Cruz. And then the fight after that, who you think I'm about to say?
Wait, time out. Let me get the computer. So you say we're gonna fight Pitbull.
Pitbull, and right after he beat Pitbull, because he is gonna beat Pitbull, who should he fight after that?
Jake Paul.
Roach. He should be fighting. He should be fighting Roach next, after the Pitbull fight, right? And those are the two fights that I could see Tank doing next year because, you know, 9 out of 10 times he's only going to fight twice for the year. That should be the two fights that he do next year. And Pitbull should be first. And I feel like in that next fight that he fights Pitbull, I feel like he's gonna put on a boxing clinic for the world because the first fight he outboxed Pitbull with one arm from the 5th round forward. Well, the next thing I want to touch on, Sensei, is the WBC. And the WBC came back and they basically now they're saying that they want to work with Crawford at some point in the future. You know, Suleiman came out and he said I think he said it in a message, and not a message, but in a social media message. And basically they would like to still work with Crawford at some point in the future. Now here's the issue I have, right?
I hate politics.
Why is there not a cap when on the sanctioning fees when a fighter makes a certain amount of money? You get what I'm saying? Because check it.
Wait, repeat that again.
There should be a cap on the sanctioning fees. Why is it not a cap? Yeah, why is there not a cap?
And there should be.
And there should be, yes.
Right.
Why is there not a cap?
So you mean if you make $100 million?
There should be a cap that they can't go over and get more than.
If he makes $100 million, the WBC. No, we're not gonna do WBC. We're gonna do the. Hold on.
The sanctioning fees.
Time out.
Each belt have the same sanctioning fees percentage.
He being serious. I'm being silly. We're gonna do the SMO belt, Sensei M official belt, and he's gonna get $100 million, and I'm gonna get 3% of the $100 million. That don't sound good to you?
That sounds terrible.
This guy.
3% of my $100 million? $100
million. 3%.
3% of my $100 million? That's crazy. Right, that's $3 million.
Bing, 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 bing.
That's $3 million.
But you're strapped up, though.
If it's 3%.
But you're strapped up.
I don't care if I'm strapped up. That's crazy work. Because check it, right?
Crazy.
each sanctioning body gets the same amount, right? Each sanctioning body gets 3%. So now, if each sanctioning belt is getting 3% of that,
whoa. So that's 3 times 4.
You understand what I'm saying?
12 mil.
You understand what I'm saying?
And then Uncle Sam got to get his piece.
And then Uncle Sam got to get his piece out of that.
Before you give him that 12, they went.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's crazy work. So
it's crazy work.
So Crawford never said, let's get this into perspective real quick, because De La Hoya is basically saying that Crawford needs to pay the sanctioning fees, and Crawford don't want to pay the sanctioning fees. And De La Hoya, you need to stop telling lies, brother. Please stop telling lies. Crawford never said he didn't want to pay the sanctioning fees. Crawford said he offered them his deal, which he offered the same deal to the WBO, WBA, and the IBF. All three of those sanctioning bodies, they all accepted the same deal, which was $150,000.
Okay.
Right? So he gave all three of them $150,000. He went to the WBC. He gave the WBC the same exact deal. Listen, this is what it is. Everybody accepted the 150. WBC decided we don't want that. Nah, you got to give us more. We want 300,000, and that's where the whole issue came. That's where the whole issue came.
Did you come up this? Crawford, you become a legendary official hood. Crawford, did you come up with this by yourself, or did your accountant come? Because you was in your car talking spicy. Yo, Crawford is a mega thug. All right, bet.
But listen, once again, when it comes to De La Hoya, right? De La Hoya is talking smack about Terrence Crawford and the sanctioning fees, but
and you said he did some shit back in
De La Hoya back in '99 after the Felix Trinidad fight, right? After the Felix Trinidad fight, De La Hoya said he wasn't paying the sanctioning fees.
Wow, that's looking crazy, De La. Yo, listen, man.
I got the stupid face on right now because, to my knowledge, you out here trying to tell this man he's wrong, but you out here telling the sanctioning bodies you wasn't paying them. And then when he fought Shane Mosley in 2000, believe he fought Shane Mosley in 2000 or something like that, he stood with that same stance.
Wait a minute. Time out. You know what I'm about to do. Hold on, move. Sorry.
Dum.
Yeah. Yo, you know what? Listen, man. We have a lot of fun here on Pool Talk. Listen, holler at us in the comment. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave your comments. Love, hate. Don't hate, man. Why you want to hate? Don't hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hail up Brooklyn. Hail up New York. Hail up, all the states, all the boxing fans. There's a lot of lady boxing fans. His wife, she love boxing. Love it. So we got a lot of lady boxing fans. We're going to talk on our next joint. We're going to talk about the upcoming fight, the Jake Paul massacre.
That's about to happen.
Yeah, and the young ladies that's fighting. We're gonna talk about that. Yo, man, I gotta ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody seen Bernard Hopkins?
Nah, I haven't seen him.
B-Hop
been quiet.
Where you at?
B-Hop been quiet. Shout out to B-Hop though. He been quiet.
My brother took a picture with B-Hop. Yeah, B-Hop, yo. Hail up OG. What's the alien and what was his initial? I remember. We rocking with you, B-Hop.
Also, listen, y'all. The giveaway that's happening, right? Is the PS5 that's being given away. But in order for y'all to get this PS5, y'all got to take us from where we're at right now. Since we're a new podcast, we got to hit 10,000 subs.
We're doing our road work.
Once we hit 10,000 subs, we're giving out the PS5 to somebody. But here's the thing.
Road work.
Here's the thing. You got to comment. You got to like. You got to share our videos. You can't just think I'm just gonna sub and never come back. Nah, you gotta be engaging with our content.
I told him not to do it. It was his idea. It wasn't mine. It was his idea.
And the crazy thing about it,
where are you getting his money from?
It's actually my PS5, but I don't use it.
Oh no.
And I got a couple games on there and stuff like that too. So listen, y'all make sure y'all hit sub, make sure y'all like, share the podcast, and comment on the podcast. And don't just comment good morning. No. Wow. You gotta actually engage with what we're saying so we know that you're actually watching our videos. All right. So the next thing we're gonna touch on, Lara, right? Man, shout out to Lara. Lara came out there.
OG.
And Lara's like 43 or something like that. Like he's like 43 or something like that.
42, 43.
Yeah, like he's like 42, 43.
And Cass was in here making cracks.
Lara went out there. He did his thing, man. Shout outs to him.
Yeah.
You know, and I expected that from Lara. And even before the fight, I said I got Lara winning that fight.
He was 160, no?
Yeah, I think it's like 160. Yeah.
Yeah, Lara.
Lara went out there and he did his thing, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know how much gas he got in the tank, man. He you know, I don't know.
Listen, he got enough to beat these young guys.
I don't know.
He got enough to beat these young guys.
Shout out, Papa. Shout out to Lara,
Shout
man.
out to him, man.
Hey, man, listen, man. I'm hoping y'all enjoying our banter. If we could improve on anything and you want to see anything pop off, there's a fight, you want us to know what's going on. We were supposed to do this podcast this couple of years in the making, and we finally decided to launch the blah, blah, blah and get it. And then we got a lot of surprises, man. Stay tuned. You want to talk about any, okay, on a serious tip, what, you know, I'm a Family Feud guy. Steve Harvey, bing, bing, bing. What do you do? So on a serious tip, like all jokes aside, what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, in games.
So right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting together a TV series, but it's more for like a web series type thing.
I saw the trailer.
Yeah. So I'm doing a web series right now, and so far it's coming out pretty good. I filmed the first episode, and you know the second episode is coming along. You know, I'm about to start filming the second episode. Already have everything written down and everything like that. Nah, we're not dropping the name right now for the world.
I saw it's hot. But it's fire.
Trust me, y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like it. But what about you, Sensei? You know, Sensei do business as well. You know, he got business classes and everything that he hosts. You know.
So I have another channel that's about to be the Motivation Sensei. That's the serious side of me. So yeah, I'm an entrepreneur consultant. I came up with something called SciFi, self-improvement, financial empowerment. If you're not into improving yourself and you're not into improving your finances, then we really technically don't have much to talk about. So I'm a motivational speaker. My superpower is encouraging people and inspiring people to be their greatest self before they leave this earth. So this is our little fun podcast. This is my little jokey joke, but I am serious about entrepreneurship. Why work for somebody else when you can work for yourself? But if you do work for somebody else, there's nothing wrong with that. However, no one will take care of you like you'll take care of you. So shout out to all my people. We don't want to get too serious about that, but that's something we do. So in the future, I'll put some interim links or something that you go boop, 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 click over, get your mind right, get your money right. So, you know, that's what I do. Below, put in your name, email, or tag your IG. If you got any upcoming young killer boxers, right? Don't have two fights so much you want to get interviewed. That's not going to work. You see what I'm saying? Don't have two fights. Hey, put in some work. You're a super amateur star coming up. Holler at us.
Yeah, just holler at us before our schedule get too crazy. You know, because it's gonna happen. You know, you gotta speak everything into existence. Shout out to everybody that boxes, man. You know, we respect all of y'all.
Facts,
you know,
100%.
win or lose.
Win or lose.
You know, you guys are
putting your life on the line, career on the line.
So you know, with the giveaway that we're doing, listen, make sure that you all like, share, comment, you know, and hit that subscribe button. And don't just hit the subscribe button, you know, hit bell notifications. So every time we drop a episode, boop, every time I drop a shorts video, boop, you know, you get that little signal. All right, cool, let me go watch. And, you know, you got to comment on our videos. You got to support our videos. And, you know, once we hit 10,000 subs, then I'm going to give that PS5 away.
You know what I'm going to do?
And Sensei told me not to give it out, but I said, nah, I do this for the people, man.
You know what we're going to do? I'm going to show y'all some of my pad drills. You know, I'm going to show y'all. Y'all think we... All right, no problem. Yo, I'll see you next time.
All right. Sensei. Franchise.
You already know.
All right. Y'all watching Pool Talk.
Next episode.
All right. Like and comment below. Subscribe and hit that bell notifications for more.